GM is expanding its all-electric car lineup, with plans to introduce 30 additional EV vehicles by the 2025 calendar year. The 2024 Chevy Blazer EV and 2023 Cadillac Lyriq are among the battery-powered cars included in this flood, and we're now taking a closer look at how these two crossovers compare in terms of external and interior characteristics. Hey guys, you are on Lyriq Media, where we bring to you the latest news and reliable content on the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq models and other electric vehicles manufactured by GM. Stick to us by subscribing and clicking the notification bell not to miss any of our videos. Thank you. Although the 2024 Chevy Blazer EV and 2023 Cadillac Lyriq are in very different markets, mainstream versus luxury, respectively, they have many similarities in terms of foundations and engines. Both cars, for example, are built on the GM BEV3 platform and feature GM's Ultium battery technology, matched with GM's Ultium drive motor technology. The Chevy Blazer has been around since most people were born, having been introduced in 1968. Although never produced in the United States, the very successful Toyota Fortuner and Ford Everest were built on pickup platforms, a concept pioneered by the Chevy Blazer, which rode on the chassis of a modified K10 pickup truck. International Harvester introduced the Scout in 1960, and Ford followed with the Bronco in 1966. The success of these two cars caught Chevy off guard, and to their credit, they did not panic and create a Me Too vehicle right away. Instead, they relocated after spending some time examining the reasons behind Scout and Bronco's success. When International designed the Scout, the primary brief was to model it after Willys World War II Jeep. Ted Ornish, the Scout designer, determined that buyers desired more comfort than the Jeep design could provide, and he assured that Scout would design to meet that demand. Ford went above and above by installing an independent front suspension with coil springs. Following the completion of the investigation, Chevy's designers determined that a reduced chassis of the K10 truck would be a viable basis for the Blazer. This would make it larger than the two rivals, which was a good thing because it gave the design team a greater canvas to work with. When the Chevy Blazer was finally released in 1969, it distinguished itself from both the Ford and International Harvester vehicles by being inches longer and 10 inches wider. It demonstrated off-road capability while also performing admirably on normal terrain. So, how does this vehicle compare to the Cadillac Lyriq in terms of exterior styling? Beginning at the front, we have a large rectangular nose section with both crossovers incorporating a mix of horizontal and vertical lines, mainly for the top and bottom leading edges, primarily along the sides of the fascia. The inner grille portion, on the other hand, is extremely varied, with the Chevy Blazer EV using a mix of broad, geometric lines and the Cadillac Lyriq using a unique design with thin, light-up style lines. Moving across the profile, we notice generally identical shapes with a long, low stance that appears to slouch over massive alloy wheels in the corners. The dash-to-axle ratio and overall proportions are similarly comparable. However, the closer we look, the more variations we can see. For example, the roofline of the 2024 Chevy Blazer EV slopes down at a high angle in the rear hatch, whereas the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq features a more gentle drop that provides a more rounded appearance. The rear overhang of the Lyriq looks to be longer than on the Blazer EV. The midline also differs, with the Blazer EV having a curved midline that swoops up and over the rear fenders and the Lyriq having a straighter, more streamlined midline. Finally, the Chevy Blazer EV incorporates a more technological, geometric style at the back, with a thick rear bumper section and jagged top hatch spoiler, as opposed to the Cadillac Lyriq's smoothed-out hatch. Despite their similarities, these two cars have distinct looks, with the 2024 Chevy Blazer EV having more aggressive, angular appearance, and the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq having a more streamlined and elegant appearance. On the other hand, the Chevy Blazer interior has come a long way. The 2022 Chevrolet Blazer boasts a sleek interior with comfortable front seats, but its back seats are cramped for adult headroom and total luggage capacity is below average. The interior components of the Blazer are mainly substandard as well. Furthermore, every Cadillac has a distinctive and engaging interior. The new Cadillac Lyriq, on the other hand, is innovative and offers lots of modern elements to elevate your Smithtown journeys. You won't be disappointed with the Cadillac Lyriq seating materials or the Cadillac Lyriq interior features as long as you're inside the new Cadillac Lyriq. The cargo space behind the back seats of the Chevrolet Blazer is 30.5 cubic feet, which is adequate for a few carry-on luggage or a hefty haul of groceries. When the back seats are folded down, the overall load area is 64.2 cubic feet. Though undoubtedly spacious and functional, that's less load capacity than any other midsize SUV. A manual liftgate is standard, with motorized and hands-free power liftgates optional. The Lyriq has a load capacity of 28 cubic feet with the back seats in place, which can be increased to 60.8 cubic feet by folding them flat. The Chevrolet Blazer features a total of 5 seats. The front seats are well padded and spacious enough for taller passengers to sit comfortably. The back seats are more than enough for children and small people, but individuals over 6 feet tall may find the headroom to be constricting. Cloth upholstery and a power-adjustable driver's seat are standard features. Leather upholstery, a power-adjustable front passenger seat, heated and ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, and a heated steering wheel are available as options. There are 2 complete sets of latch connections for the rear outboard seats and a tether anchor for the rear center seat for attaching child safety seats. The Blazer's latch system received the second highest acceptable grade from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety for its ease of use. The tether anchors can be mistaken for other devices, but there are no additional difficulties with use. While the 2-row Lyriq can seat 5 people, it is only 2 inches shorter than the XT6, Cadillac's 3-row crossover, at 196.7 inches. The 39.6 inches of legroom in the rear and the expanded tow area beneath the front seats provide extra comfort. Such a large internal area is ideal for a weekend break with a party of 4. For the time being, all seats are covered in synthetic leather. Cadillac intends to provide authenticity in the future. The interior can be ordered in either Sky Cool Gray or Noir. The Chevy Blazer also has an 8-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, 6-speaker audio, satellite radio, 4 USB ports, Bluetooth, a Wi-Fi hotspot, keyless entry, and dual-zone automatic temperature control as standard features. The touchscreen infotainment system in the Blazer features beautiful visuals and user-friendly architecture, although several of the temperature control buttons are difficult to see and reach due to their low location on the dashboard. Navigation, wireless device charging, an 8-speaker Bose sound system, 2 more USB connections, and remote start are among the options available. The major centerpiece of the sleek and high-tech design of the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq is a massive 33-inch diagonal advanced LED panel, capable of emitting more than 1 billion colors, with 2 screens. It begins behind the steering wheel and extends to the center of the dashboard. More cabin amenities are also maintained in the 2023 Cadillac Lyriq. The 3-spoke steering wheel has controls on both sides for controlling the speaker, volume, Bluetooth, and other infotainment features. The center console is divided into 2 sections. One near the driver includes the gear selection dial, while the other has 2 cup holders. The Lyriq is a highly silent car that prevents road and outside noise from entering the cabin thanks to ingenious noise cancellation technology. The attention to detail in Lyriq's design is its finest feature. Above metal trim, for example, we can see a complicated laser-carved design through the wood. It is a first of its kind from any car maker. We have got to the end of today's video. Share with us your takes in the comments area. Stay tuned to Lyriq Media for all the newest Cadillac news. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video to let the YouTube universe know that this video is helpful. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.